We're playing some Grand Theft Auto. Gonna be a pretty calm night, I think. Relaxed. Alright, you gotta... I hear you. You have to give me a minute? You have to give me a minute. Or you can... I don't know if you have tow trucks to do. Go ahead and start one. But I know what that garage looks like. Hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having the notifications on and seeing so soon that I am live. Alright, there's some car meet rep. You gotta bear with me. I'm a little sick. I'm a little tired from being sick and trying to be stoned. Which actually doesn't tire me out. Okay. So we test drove customer vehicle or potential vehicle. Now we upgrade our vehicle. This is gonna give us some car meet rep. See the rep. Alright. And then we take our car out on the track. And that's the third, actually technically fourth, because showing up at the car meet gives you rep. Test driving their vehicle gives you rep. Upgrading your car anyway, modding it gives you rep. And then test driving on the track with your personal vehicle gives you rep. So that's 4. I don't feel like doing a whole lap of this, honestly. I just started for fun without the timer. Maybe I will. This car feels slow. Yeah. But it feels slower than some of the R drift cars. Which makes drifting easy at a slower pace. You got more time to react coming into the situation. Okay. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, that was fun. That was one lap. Alright, so we need to go to our acid truck. We need to go to our arcade. We need to start our day. We need to go to the drug dealers, but I was trying to wait on Grim. Yeah, that was decent drifting for a cold start. Like just got on.
When's the funeral?
Hmm?
Fresh meat. Long time no brooding
Nice.
silent.
So the reason I check the acid lab first thing is to make sure it's full or that it's doing work to be full. I actually like the acid truck being close to the nightclub like this, but usually it puts it behind me.
Fucking cocksucker!
Hmm. You have two accounts, you say?
Whoa, don't mind me. It's gonna cost a bit, but
Would you get in
I know
trouble?
exactly who to call.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, he can turn the notifications off too, though. He can. But yeah, if you play with the other account, you're going to have to make your own money and your own cars and you know what I mean? So, alright. If you, okay, but I'm saying, alright, go to my message, right? The message I'm in, that message I added you to, instead of clicking in on it, press options on it when you're hovering over all the messages. Press the options button and then turn off notifications just for that message individually. You know what I'm saying? So then you'll never see anything that message says to you, but you can manually go in and read it if you want. But it'll never be popping up like while he's watching a show, playing another game. See how that worked? Hover through the messages. Right. Yeah, I'm just saying. The other account, right. That's what I'm saying. Just turn the notifications off for this message, and he'll still have his notifications, his chats. So go to messages. Click on, don't click in like you're going to type in our message. Just hover over it and press the options, like the pause button, and turn off notifications. The Bio 13 message has the, yeah, it's the group chat. It's got 100 people in it. It should say 100 next to the name. But you just turn notifications off instead of leaving it. And then you won't ever hear beep, beep, beep or anything pop up. In your messages, in PlayStation, in messages. Like the message board where all the other messages, when someone says, hey, and it pops up, that. But instead of clicking in on the message, you press options hovering over that particular message. I needed supplies. I'm glad I checked my businesses. That's why you always check them. And nightclub popularity is the very next thing before anything else, besides maybe bail office. Alright, we'll go out the front door. Oh yeah. Nightclub is like, come visit. Need smoke. Yeah, I totally get you. Dad don't want all that shit popping up. He don't know us. You know what I mean? Yeah, even if he was involved, there's a bunch of other messages or stuff or games that we talk about besides GTA. But I'm trying to do a middle ground where you don't leave, or have to try to like play on that account but talk and chat on a different account. Like that don't make no sense on PlayStation, you know? Because you'd have to join through your other PlayStation account for to talk, but be playing on that account to keep your level, you know, your money or what you own. It'd be really confusing. Like how I have Bio and Hazardous both in the chat right now. That level confusing. I'm just used to it. I have 2 Facebook accounts, 2 PlayStation accounts, like 2, you know, all my games have 2 files. And then certain games have multiple characters like Fallout 76. Ugh.
What's up, bro? How's it going? You don't know what's missing, man.
I knew I was going to clip that pole. If I gave it that much throttle and didn't tightly steer, I knew I was going to slide out to that pole. I didn't really crash though, I just touched.
Learn to drive! We like to read some good books. Space agents in this country, you know.
Come on.
Sure. Sure.
You all good there?
So you got to resupply it then. Which business? Hell yeah, I would just talk to Mutt. I would just buy supplies and then hit that little red and blue beaker. Yeah, Stash House might. The Stash House has a possibility of loading it. It might load the other one, like counterfeit cash or something, even if it is full. Which is good if it does that, but if not, if they're full, if they're like full of supplies and it gives it supplies anyways, it's not. You can attempt that, but it's gonna. So at least the acid costs you 60,000. If your counterfeit cash was also empty, that would cost you 75. So in other words, I would buy that from Mutt and then do the stash house and hope it fills the other one if they were both empty. But it's your call. If you want to just bam do the stash house and see which one you get for which one you get. Like I could have done the stash house just now. I bought supplies for 3 businesses just to know that it was there because I have to travel to the stash house and then that's one business good and then I have to still go to the other 2. Hot ass exhaust. You wouldn't want to touch that exhaust. It'd be hot. Even that far from the engine, it's still warm. Up closer to the engine, we're talking 3,000, sometimes 8,000 degrees in a Cadillac converter. Anyway. Holy money. Mutt says we're good. Marcel says we're gonna be good. Alright, so I would need to kick someone out, but really quick. I want to do something. This is risky, but not super risky. But we need to see what's going on here. Management. Okay, so these three are done. Good. Warehouse. Busy, busy. Get busy. Get busy. Cool. Now those other two will fill completely.
What about it, eh?
Hey, Tony. I try to keep it as popular as I can. But the other day I played for hours and hours and we didn't worry about any money or any businesses. I only made 400,000 instead of over $1 million. But we had a lot of fun. We were drifting, we had fun. I didn't even broadcast the whole night because the broadcast got screwed up. But I continued to game. But we just had fun. But like the nightclub popularity went down, the safe went up, but everything's recovering. Everything will be okay. It's okay to take a day off from making money, but remember to keep supplies in there.
What do you mean?
Remember to not get raided. Don't be in an org. And thirdly is like that. Watch your safes and popularity. Anyway. Bus. Dumpster. Oh shit. That's a drift car. I'm trying. Trying to drift and I'm trying not to crash. Trying to make it almost look like a real car, but a maniac on the road. Like I've had little bumps, little scratches, but all stuff a real car would have handled. And still have its headlights and still be drivable. And I don't usually do the simulator like that. I don't usually do the simulator, but we've been driving pretty clean. Car. Now with the tow trucks, that might go a little different, the whole simulator, because I get rowdy in these tow trucks. That's for sure. Of course it's ready to go. Gotta blow my nose real quick. What's that? The stash filled it. So if the stash filled the counterfeit cash, that's good because that would have cost 75k. The acid only cost 60k. Also, never steal supplies for bunker or acid. Well, I used to for acid, but um, it's one thing to like steal supplies for the MCs, but the bunker is really difficult with Merryweather and the acid being newer. They were weird. They were kind of difficult. So I just buy supplies for them. Um, but the MCs, I would steal supplies if you absolutely are broke and need to. I just like getting product or supplies in there to make product more often and all at once. I have enough profit margin where it's okay for me to spend some money to make money. Oh, I was one parking spot over from backing that up perfect. Drifting in and hooking a car. Yeah, I have a good feeling about tonight. I've got a feeling. Woo. Yours is? Oh man, you gotta go to Paleto Bay to get a car? I've gone to Sandy Shores to get a car. Why'd you buy way up there? Oh no. Damn, the difference in value. Most everyone has this one. Jay does stuff differently, but Jay has harder time, honestly. The one I have, the one I have is Sonora Desert bunker, and that's because the cargo bob's always the cargo bob's always at the airfield when you Pegasus it. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be here all night. If we get like 3 or 4 people, we'll sell. If not, I'll just do individual stuff.
So I was thinking, staff party tonight?
Mm, I'm smoking. Sorry if you guys don't enjoy the coughing. I'm smoking my ass off. Hello. The Vigero, the Camaro. I think I know the location. Yeah. This one's close. I'm happy. Ooh, I did that way too soon. Well, we made it work, but I tried to pull a long ass side drift. I did it way too early, and this thing's too slow, too heavy. To affect the steering, trying to drop the crane while backing up. Not much. I mean, making a bunch of money. Steel was in here, but Steel just dipped. He didn't get a chance to be here too long. I think his dad wanted to play or wanted him off, which is the weekend, but who knows. Steel watches my broadcast, so I ain't gonna give him no shit. And then he dipped. Kerr. Oh, okay. That was a half hour ago, in other words. Okay.
All right, bring the car in.
Alright, second truck. Give me a second. I gotta invite this friend of mine to be a friend of mine with another account, I guess. We're gonna help get out. He's probably gonna have to start all over with his gameplay. That's gonna be ridiculous. As a kid, like I would have asked for my own account a long time ago instead of just playing and playing, giving dad money or cars and account wise, and then boom. I don't want you playing on my account after you spent your time on that one. Cool. Yeah. Over 1,700 friends, and I had over 1,800. I knocked it down. Alright, viewers. So, how do I get him in here? MINI. Uh-huh. Hmm. No, so every once in a while you're supposed to reach out, or yeah, that's good. So when she does it to you and you feel that way, let her do that. Let her at least want to participate, you know? But yeah, she's gonna feel it. She's like, damn, I want to do more so that he would rather be with me than that game, You know what I mean? See, I drop everything. I'm like, all right, what do you want to do? I'll do what you want to do. You know what I mean? But that's different because I don't have to, in my mind, I don't have to hold that edge like a weight, like a knife or a sword. Like I don't have to. In other words, I need another words. I don't have to hold up a repertoire or like hold like the fish on the line and keep tension, right? I'm just like that fish will swim over to me and jump out of the water if it really wants to be over here. You know what I mean? Like that won't work in fishing, but as the metaphor, like I don't hold them on a line, like ooh, taunt, lure, bait, any of that. I just like this is me, this is who I am, right? And then it's just yeah. If you want more to do with me, you'll have more to do with me. If I'm not that interesting, you'll have less to do with me. It doesn't bother me either way. I'm over that. But that's the right now she's doing like a not look at me, but she wants to hang out. Now she's got time. Now she wants to hang out. And you're kind of like, I've been busy. I work. I haven't really been on my game. I want to just play with my friend and game. And she's like, damn. But she don't remember those nights where she wanted to do sleepovers and hang out and do shit. But then call you and like almost make you feel included, right? But make you feel not included because you're just over here and the phone got sat down. Trying to fix the crackle. You might need to. Even though it's a new mic. Yeah, it definitely was too. He's like, it fixed as soon as you pulled it out. I think all of our aux like that from amount of use. That hole gets used a lot. In and out the mic. In and out the mic jack. Bumper, rear, delete. What? Drift. Front. Oil cooler. Hmm? Not I. So you better keep it rolling. Like, I couldn't let... Send it. Yeah. That's like, I don't know. I'm not trying to get super personal, but to me, the friendship, like that, not even a forcing the friendship, just that wanting to hang out, talk, bond, be around, is stronger or more. Do you want to get friend zoned, But if you're doing it right, you shouldn't get friend zoned. Whoa, fucker. Sorry, I got cars trying to like kamikaze me. I have vehicles driving in circles and across straight lines. I can't hear that. Of course, I got you turned down, maybe. But no, because I've been hearing you talk, but that was low. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble if that's what you're... Okay. But yeah, I do have you turned down from the last time you were doing that. Like, listen to this! I'm like, not really. because I'm drinking and it's late and yeah, and I don't want to get a headache. So I'm just like, okay, you rock out because you're impressed with your shit. I remember how it was to be really impressed with my shit in general. House stereo, car exhaust. I always customize the exhaust on every car I've ever owned. And not chop them off. But yes, no, one or two. Yeah, one or two got just straight piped off the cat. I've done 3-inch dumps. True dual. Oh yeah, true dual, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, girl. How you
I
doing?
remember.
Hello. What you want now?
Mm-hmm. Cat cans. Right.
You stole me a drink.
But the cat is after the Y? That sucks. So if you do true duos, you gotta do two O2s in each freaking pipe downstreams, or you won't have downstream O2s.
What the?
The driver crosses over passenger side pipe. Yep. Uh, 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 uh. It was worse than it was before. Sorry. Um. So here's the thing, though. You don't just cut exactly where it first straightens out. So say you want to wire it back. Right. So, well, all right. So listen. Yeah. So what I'm saying is you got to give yourself like 4 inches of straight pipe before a bend where you cut, so that if you ever want to put that together, you have 4 inches of straight where you can put a collar over this side and that side on straightaway or weld on straightaway and manage. Because otherwise you just won't manage. You can't put it back together if you cut directly at the 90, like um but then you could take the Y piece out. You'll have the two straights. But you have two in the new pipe you put the new straight piece of pipe from where the old pipe was on the passenger and your driver one you're making. Um you got to put O2s in each now down pipe. I don't know if you can get away with just sticking it in the one, because that cat was made for reading after the all 8 come together. It's an older engine, but still it's OBD2 and yeah. But it had O2 cat. It'd be alright if you just stuff it in the one. It's gonna get a different reading though than 8 cylinders. It's gonna read 4 and probably richen it up. It's gonna lop, lop, lop. Well, it might when it's only sniffing 4 cylinders instead of 8 though. If you do the true dual, it's gonna only be sniffing. Okay. Yeah, well, and you hear spark knock and shit. Like in the top valve train. There's literally a knock sensor in modern engines that would hear knock and then change your timing. So even certain turbo cars or just like high powered cars, those knock sensors will falsely go off constantly because the power, how loud, how hard the car is vibrating, and so there's like a knock removal, so your timing isn't just dropping like 8 degrees or whatever to try to save the engine, you know, from pre-knock. Yeah, I see you there. I got the boys. It's I mean you hear it, but I don't want you to get in trouble. I hear the music in general. When the, when the music's at a normal Yeah, when the music's at a normal volume, it was at a normal bass volume. Oh, I'm going straight on with this cop. Fuck it. I mean, really, I didn't want to, but I got 3 stars. I was supposed to go hide from the cops, but I did it my way. Well, no, I didn't do it my normal way. Oh no, I think that I'm just trying to fuck around with these boys. That's alright. Oh no, no, it's my fault that I'm even down here playing with piggies. Oh yeah. I almost made a fatal mistake by even trying to just come down here like, oh, I'll lose the cops and then I'll deliver this. Motherfucker. You're gonna thump 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 over that dude's body. So that dude thought he was gonna shoot me. Like, he was standing there trying to shoot me. Thank you. Oh, come on, NPC. Hold on. Yes! Yes! Alright, here's my turn, though. Oh, that guy came back! He's like, don't push me away. You pushed him a half a block or whatever, down. Why do the NPCs keep intentionally driving as fast as they can into me, like ram, to stop me, my momentum and my go? What's it? Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Yeah, Luda. Oh no! Wait, let me just let it turn it up a little. Turn the bass down so you can. Hold on. You got it all turned down, music wise. You got your music turned down to ass level just so you can have bass, and your bass is like, oh my god, it's too much bass. And then you did it wrong. Yeah. Now I can hear words. Yeah. Hello, thank you, viewers. Oh, there's no comments. There's just viewers. Thank you guys for watching. It's probably you and Dante. Watching the broadcast. Like, no, I don't know. Thank you, viewers. Whoever it is actually out there watching, thank you. I know, I'm not orthodox. I'm not a complete pro. I make serious money, but I don't play as a pro. I play in the have fun. Yep. But, yeah, sometimes people outside looking in are like, that don't even look like fun. It's like, you don't have any idea how much fun it is. Even when it looks like work, and boring, it's like when you're doing it with friends, the same friends in the social scene, it takes away from that. Like being at work, you make good coworkers. Work don't feel like work. Feels like high school did, right? That hangout. Whoa. Yeah, I was just gonna just drive it wide of the concrete until the very end. Hold on. I know. I know. I can do better. Oh, Jesus. Nah. It was fun to watch you go, though, but it didn't even touch this. I mean, you like the Torador and that can drive up under it. They can play with the suspension or the speed of it, but like pushing it, nah, I don't think. That's 520K. Let's do dealers. I've been waiting on you, honestly. All right, do you remember them? So we had over by the mall. We had two up, one Sandy Shores Lake and the meth lab. Yep. So the mall one, is it the mall one? Do you want me to mark it or you want to mark it? Because that's the only one I wasn't positive of. Holy fuck! All right, smoking. How do you build boost in the air, or you don't? Damn it! That's what the Torador needs. This could use it also. Also, the Ruiner with the parachute needs boost. So the Torador builds boost on land and in water. Why don't it build boost on air? This should build boost in the air. But this should build boost in the air too, being it's a hop. Hello. Yes, yes. Yeah, I got you, Ben. Oh, I don't know, but give me 1 second while you're getting us there, Goofy. No. Alright. No. Yeah, so when Jay plays this shit too loud, it gets crackly. Even if it's not bassy, it's trebly. Yeah, yeah, this headset's been through too much fucking trauma from partying every night. Besides revving engines and shooting guns and explosions, it's got all the music in it nonstop and people screaming. Alright, where are we heading? Up underneath the mall. Go up half a block. No, no, no. One, oh. Never mind the dumb line. Look at the dot. Wow, that was the hardest way. Sheesh. Okay. I think we were really close. No, it was by the mall. It's the mall. I tried to show you the mall. You know this spot. You know the location. You've been there. You know where you can drive through. You know where the big rig trailers. It's just the line. If we would have drove down the road, we were like half a block from it. Where does this? Huh. All right. You don't want to drive up to that first and prove me wrong, cause it. All right. Okay. Let me unmark. There you go. Oh, I see it. I see the dude. Yeah, Michael's. Well, I asked you that. Michael's story. Michael's story garage. Fuck. I'm going to. And it did that to Lemon. It did it to me 2 days in a row, and then it did it to Lemon too. I usually say my monies, but I'm over it. I did it slow enough. All right, so we load back in before you take me to all of them. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, all my shit was just sitting at almost full, but with no supplies. I supplied it, so this is about perfect for me. Boom. Because this money I make is more than the supplies I bought for them, and at the end they're still gonna be full. And yeah, I always do it. Just go to it. Yeah, go to yeah. Go to the all right. Go to yesterday's dealers. So that means the airport. No, Lemon's had this happen too. All right, so pull up here. You'll make your money for the day. And in like 2 hours, or if you shut the game on and off, you'll have these other dealers that I'm doing. Just do it. Yeah, do. So the other one for you will be the airport and this fishery. I want to say no. Where was it? Where were the three yesterday? Fuck. The kayak place. You can go to the kayak place right now. And then all you gotta do is or you know where the kayak place is, right? Yeah, no. Hold on. It's right there though. Alright. It's not right there. We are closer to the one. Yeah. So this is my stash house, but I don't want that. I already bought supplies. Cooking. Skirt. It shows for me. There you go. Oh my god. That looked like a skateboard trick. It looked like a skateboard trick. I cannot. Because I'm live. It would fuck up the live to do a video. Oh yeah. 31, 17, 19.5, 14.950. I talked through the last one. I usually say the pricing for people on phones that can't see the little ass numbers. Alright, so now we gotta cross the dreaded lake. I don't know. Seeing if it's me or you, because on the TV I was trying to listen to your AC. Yeah, this is a backdrop or an example. I got this permanent crackle. Because, well, no, because then when you do it, ooh, I dare say it's your controller. Hey, we're smoking. Like, this thing's roasted. The car. We should get to a regular... Your car's about to fuck it up. The engine smoke. The engine's got gray to almost black smoke. Look at the front engine. You're in the dark, and it definitely is. Look at the smoke coming off the front of it, not the back of it. Look at. It's grayish. It's not white. It's heavy. It's heavy. Yeah, that's where we're at. Look at that smoke coming off the front. It's got dual engines. It's gonna be a fireball. You got 5 on it? Oh shit. You'd been yeah. What up? It's because it's convertible. It instantly. So I knew that was gonna be a bad one because when you hopped up, you didn't just thrust. You like steered down at the ground. It fucked you. It's like, here's a puddle, go play in it. It wasn't even the whole lake, but it's considered the lake. Yeah. Go play in the lake puddle. Not even the actual good water.
Hey, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to catch on fire. You win, Grim. You win. He always floods it, so the fact that he flooded it doesn't surprise me at all. But yes, he wins the bet. I'll give you $5 that you didn't catch it on fire. You dumbass. Oh, I've been called that. Jeez. It's a good thing it wasn't my shit. Like, you called insurance. You called the insurance. You called the mechanic. 10K, 10K. That's big. That's wonderful. Yeah, right. Jesus. I know. See, yeah, there you go. So with the Torador, there's times I wish the thing would just drop like that, just air brake. But I don't be doing my own what I preach with the whole stop and air. Well, like, you know. Thank you. All right, so we should do your dealers. 28.7, 17. Whoa. That would have been like 15,
Take
2,400.
care now.
You probably blow out the seal. So where was... You know what? Take me there. Yesterday's dealers were all city-wise, right? So might as well take me there while we're out here. But then... Whoa! Shaved the sack on that one. Nice. Water! I wish I had fucking water! Gcash. It's telling me about my Gcash from here. It's telling me about the Gcash. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so let's start right there, right here at this thing. Right, I got it. Right, hold on. I'll take it. I've got a hunch. Okay. This is a possible spot, and that was my number one hunch. So, listen, you wavy. Like, there's no audio from you, like your voice or the music, and it's like, wow, 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 wow. Like you're overcharged right now. No, no, it's like you're all audio, all the... Okay, that did fix it when you... But it was like you... Right, right, but it was almost like... Switch headset completely for a minute and back. No, no, it's okay. No, no, it's working. It's all right. Yeah, it was the AC. The motherfucker diesel. It was like wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. What the fuck? I got too many guns. I forgot I switched back to owning all my guns, actually owning all my guns. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. I'm just standing here with a frag grenade. All right. Uh-huh. That's the kayak place, and then you have to go to the airport. And then if you shut the game off and come back, maybe you'll have these locations I had. I'm at 800K. I don't fuck around. You know what? I should even. This is me getting out. All right, all right. All right. So take me to my bunker real quick. Go here. I was gonna just drive over my own shit. I was just gonna exit like everyone else does. Yeah, you see it. It's right here. But yeah, you just gotta go to the gang attack. Wonderful. You gotta go to the airport and that kayak place. If you did the ranger station. All right. This is good. Hell, I was gonna figure it out from where I jumped. All right. That way I can keep doing my thing. You can do your thing. VIP. Jinx on me. I'm being in a retirement center talking about wipe me down. Yeah.
Alright, I've confirmed with the store. As soon
They're
as you
so
drop the parts
young
off,
that they don't even know that song. They think that's an old song. Yeah, they don't know the song. I'm saying they're so young they don't know the song. The nurse's aides. RN? CN. Let me.
Hello,
There's
this is
sand on my
Pegasus
hacky
Lifestyle
sack.
Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest.
Fuck! Dude, I just called my buzzer. Well, I'm calling your cargo bob. Buzzard's not really gonna do it.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest
so,
airfield.
so
We
my
hope you're
Jet
very
Sam
happy, sir.
is so far down and so far over, right? You know, like when I call out my Jet Sam. When I call out my Jet Sam, it's like 3 down, right? So I went to call out for the Jet Sam, and it's not. It's my main account. It's Bob, not Jet Sam. And it's the second one down or something. Yeah, it. Mm, 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 mm. Turn it up a little. Did I turn you down? What happened? Oh yeah, there you go. Yep, yep. Mm, 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 mm. If you're getting in trouble at home, turn it down a little. But because I could turn you up, I think. I turned you. So I don't know when the I think the AC fixed the crackle thing though. We're good right now, and it does sound better than the old headset. But I thought maybe it had a whoa whoa like a feedback loop issue, but no. That's why the diesel was running nonstop. With the other one, not until you were talking or the music, but then it was like it had a more than woo woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the bass of it was coming through of the diesel. They're getting used to it. They're getting used to it. Everything rattles. Your place and both the trucks are rattling. Damn. Oh man, this one's I mean, it's okay, so like it's a decent song and all, but like there's no chick here. It's like that kind of party music. It's party music, but yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I gotta work my way down there. I'm not there yet. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Don't I have you as a friend where you can? You can. I'm saying it's not on me at least. Mm, 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 mm. Damn. Right. So there is a lot of Ludas that's good party music, or like the Fast and Furious, the car music later on. But some of his earlier stuff was all like the sex music, and like it's for having a chick around, you know. He had a whole CD. Hey, Steele, do you have your settings for broadcast all set up the way your dad's was, where you're not sharing your voice? Like my broadcast. No, that's not what I'm asking. It's a settings thing with the PlayStation because you're probably sharing your voice right now and you don't even know it. It's four. You're on a four right now. All right, so it would be in settings. It's set up different, right? But it's in settings, and then it's audio and broadcast. No, no, it's not in the party. Believe me, it's in the settings, but it's not under party still. It's under share voice, like broadcast. But it'll say, do you want to share your voice to? Oh, but on his end, I'm saying. I'm still trying to fix it. I don't know. Do I have you? Okay. Yeah. But this time it was on me, right? Yeah, it could definitely be on me. I've admitted that it's more than one person I hear it with, so. But like, well, yeah. But Jay's wire screwed up, and Lemon's definitely is. And she does the phone thing. Why? Why? Just a force feed? Now, I thought 3 was still playable. I wonder when the 3 went offline. Boom. I'd have to look it up. Nah. Yeah, yeah, for years. Maybe I didn't think they killed the PS3 until PS5. But I'd have to look it up. I don't know. But that'd be crazy if they killed PS4 before PS6 and make everyone be on PS5 at once. Everyone's talking about the amount of games on PC that'll never be on a console. Or I mean, yeah, because game systems are so limited. Like, there's so many games that are on a game system that the PC version has so much more God mode, creative mode, not even glitchy shit, not even like completely modded out crazy shit, but also that modded out crazy shit like GTA. GTA like on weird shit. All right, I gotta get this beer van. Isn't there a beer van right here? Hold on, I gotta. What the fuck? Oh, it's there. It's good. Yeah. Isn't the one just like got more power to it now, or no? It's just one less speaker. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. But you can't really use it. You can't really, yeah, the neighbors, your parents, you can't really even use it. That's why I don't even worry right now myself. I don't have no crazy stereo right now because my neighbors would hate me. I'd use it one day out of the year or three times a, yeah, damn. Yep, that's the beer van. I did the bunker dune loader, and then I'd bring the Bob over here, and I do the beer van for Cindy after that, and then I do the bike, and then I'll go do the auto shop in the car, like in the city, and by then mixed goods will be ready, and then the tow trucks will be ready. Yeah, that staticky, yeah, that Fuzz. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is already deliverable. Meaning I upgraded it and then didn't do it. Alright, so hold on. Don't crash into me. What is it? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's hers. I told her. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm going the purple way, not the yellow way, by the way. I'm going down the county road or the highway. County road or highway, whatever it's going to show me, but not yellow. So yeah, then I'm done with Sandy Shores. I've done the Dune Loader, I've done Cindy, Beer Van, and now my salvage yard saying ready. So that means that when I do get in the city, I do 2 tow trucks, do mixed goods, do an auto shop car maybe. We'll see. Fucking traffic trying to... I know this thing's so slow compared to that scramjet. You ain't gotta wait for me. Please don't hit me though. I I heard it and then I looked on the mini map. I'm first person. I had no idea you were there, and then yeah, hit your brakes, you son of a bitch. Dump truck. Alright, so yeah, these guys are all acting dumb anyways over you. This one's going 100 miles an hour, and the dump truck slammed on the brakes. So like, I had 2 almost accidents over that. People freaking out over you flying over them. Yeah. That one just tried to swerve into my lane just to do it. They do it just to do it. I'd be fucking with them. I'd be doing this shit. See, they be driving over. You want to drive on my side of the road? I'm going to drive on your side of the road. Pass them on that side. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's better than the county road or the way they wanted me to go over the hill. This thing, those twisties, trying to send this thing full speed on that twisty hill they picked would have been worse. So I made the huge L shape instead of the straight line. That's my turn. Wow, I got lucky. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was dizzy. I was dizzy. I steered way sharp. It's like, yeah, when you steer the handlebar into your gut and then twist the throttle and it just like whoop. It kind of goes, oh, it goes up on 2 wheels, or the ass kicks completely around 180. That's what just happened. It's all right. I got full price. Yep, yep. All right. So my tow trucks. If you don't, you know what? Casino, and then tow trucks. There's one to our right. Nah. Yeah. Like the AP regen on Fallout. Like you gotta really sit there now and let it fill. Hmm. Yeah. Whoa, we just had a lag spike right there, and I'm gonna have to pack in our bowl. That's the nice thing about being passenger. I can afford to smoke and pack bowls. It's not costing me time like sitting idle in front of a business or in a car on the curb. Spin the wheel available. Cool. I don't need the car.
The Diamond Casino and Resort. Fight the evil of boredom with high-stakes gaming.
Good
Rich
luck.
people truly are happier.
Your chips.
Come on, motherfucker. Ooh. Eh. Almost made $40,000 really quick. I ain't trying to hear. So I got 53, 394, 600 in chips. Made almost $1 million today, and I got 122 million, 125,370 in the safe or account. I gotta go do tow trucks. I need to. Am I passenger only? Alright, I'll just wait for you to get in driver first. I didn't know if it would passenger me if I hopped in first, you know? I'm glad all my properties are right where they're at on the east side. It's really convenient. The desert and the east coast over here. This not coast. It ain't coast nothing. It's east side. Around. I was always the east side boy though. Like literally east coast, like New York, not Cali. East of our city. East of the town I was in. East like Nashville when I was down there. Like yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy broken ankles. Fuck. Thank you. You can go do whatever you need to do for real though. I don't want you to not make money. Yeah. Oh, sorry viewers, I just got ear blasted without even me thinking. You said that out loud? You're not supposed you're not supposed to say that out loud. You should have been like, I like him too. That would have been a thing. You said it like she's a cruel person for liking that. Chances with 5 words. Yeah, I'm just saying 5 words. 3 of the words. You wrecked it. You wrecked it. Any chances? I'm just saying that's probably her thing. That probably wasn't just that day she randomly chose to. Like, oh. Uh, uh-uh. Yeah. No, that's good. That's no, that's good or normal to have the. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Oh, hot circuit board and wet pennies. House key. Where do they got me going? The lake. What? Oh no. Oh no. You shouldn't have. No, that's you shouldn't get used to that anyways unless you want. Yeah, that's like playing with cigarettes. You shouldn't just play with cigarettes. You shouldn't. I used to smoke and you shouldn't smoke. Believe me. But my grandpa's brother, like grand uncle, right? He had like 3.5 inches of his tongue cut off from dipping from that stuff in your gums. He ended up having almost, it was over 3.5 inches of his tongue length, like almost his whole tongue, like cut off. And there's other people that have had like gum disease, where like lower jaw stuff. You know what I mean? Crazy. Yeah, don't dip. You don't need nicotine. You don't need nicotine in your life. I was just telling Lemon as far as vaping, because she don't smoke cigarettes, but she'll grab his vape thing or whatever, and it's got nicotine. I'm like, don't even fuck with nicotine. Yeah, but not nicotine though. Don't fuck with nicotine. I'm telling you with the mouth stuff and her with the smoke stuff. But no. But if you look up nicotine has no good benefits, and it has a shit ton of bad benefits, especially the way it's packaged and cancer causing with everything else that they do with it. It's not just like nicotine leaf in your gum. It might not give you cancer. It's all the other shit they purposely do to it. And what it does to your gut too. There's people that have gut issues from swallowing that, or like, you know what I mean, teeth rot, all sorts of. I'm going 20 down the highway because there's a cop in front of me. If you know, you know. You've been there. No, no, I'm just saying I've been there in real life with that whole like bring something down to speed and like tuck in behind another car and just cruise past the cop pulled over there, you know? No, no. Hell no. Not on the highway. No, 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 no. I'm talking about, please, Dante, no. I gotta turn you down because I had your other account turned down where you're not loud. You really fucking loud. And it's just noise coming out. You're not talking to us. Earlier it was engine revs and stuff too, but still, yeah. It's late. He's fighting it. No, you're right, but that's why I say something. I say something early, so then if I'm agitated, it's not my fault. It's because I said something. If I don't say nothing, I let it go on, then it's my fault, right? If I get a headache or right. But if I say something, yeah, then yeah. That that'd be like your dad. That'd be like your dad talking to one of his good friends. You know what I mean? And then you start making all that noise. Was standing right next to him, and they're having a like conversation. But we were having no serious conversation. But I don't even recall where we were at, Grim. Because of it, though, but it was enough of an interruption, even if it wasn't right where we were actually at with it. We were talking, but I don't know what about. It wasn't serious, but it also didn't matter if it was serious. It was a loss. This was an interruption. Yeah, just stay away from nicotine. I'm telling you. Look, you can look it up. There's no positive shit about nicotine. It, no, I'm saying like the dependency in the brain, the dependency of like your gut issues, right? There's a lot of issues with nicotine, but there's no. It does spikes in the heart. It does spikes in the heart. It dilates blood vessels very easily. Nicotine's highly addictive. More addictive than caffeine. Caffeine is pretty addictive too. Caffeine, coffee, pop. I was listening. It was on this. It was on my TV speaker too, so I'm not mentally losing it. It's not always my headset because it was on the TV speaker there. So it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm listening. Made $1 million to anything. Weed, caffeine, nicotine. You know, Coca-Cola. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but then it puts your body through a phase, though.
We just gotta strip this bad boy, and then the money is all ours. I mean yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just because they do it at work, don't get in. They do it at work because they can't smoke cigarettes, or that they always did, and their dad always did. You know, dip. And there's people who dip their whole life and don't have their tongue cut off or get cancer and that, but it's not worth the risk reward and that. Yeah, you just gotta know that like it's a unhealthy habit, or like that it will try to draw you in. It'll make you feel like shit without it. Where you My bad. Yeah, I had to go all the way the fuck to Sandy Shores. I had to go like where was it to Sandy Shores? It was all the way up to Sandy Shores. The lake, literally on the lake. I felt like a dice. I felt like a dice. Like it was so far. I went nose zone under. Ass up, face down. Or wait. No, ass up. Yeah, I'm dyslexic as fuck. I'm dyslexic. I was thinking the order in which it usually actually goes down. That's not what I said. I said it right. I just said the verses one after the other. I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I was thinking the ass goes up before the face goes down in IRL, but the song does it the other order. Too much. No. Ass. Oh yeah. You make a meme about it. With a bunch of kids sitting in the back of a truck like you can't no more.
Almost here?
You ever seen that? The whole family sitting in the back of a pickup truck, not a single seatbelt. What happened to those days? Oh yeah, well yeah, that's that's taco truck. Tacoma, I mean, Tacoma. Never. Oh my god, is your mixed goods ready? Your mixed goods is ready because mine is. Cheeks. Cheeks like a toilet plunger. No, no, that's just too repetitive. Poppin' launch. Yeah. Ding! Extra credit. Triple score. Oh, you remember the Burnout series where they had the destruction mode and you just throw the car into a intersection or a building, and the whole idea was a rack up. Yeah, Paradise. Yeah, like Burnout, all the burnouts. They had a destruction mode, like Paradise, where you just destroy as much shit as you can in slow-mo with the car during the crash to make money. Yeah. Ooh, wow. How'd you get all up in that? We're too bad. It's too bad we didn't have a boost and go straight back up it. Like, right? Wow, 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 wow. Hey, we live. I thought we were gonna land top down.
Oh my god!
Ass up. Oh man, it's Oktoberfest. Hold on, wait, hold still. I just trying to get the camera right.
Are you okay?
It's not identical. You keep moving. All right, just
Any attention to that?
mixed goods. Mixed goods. You're distracted. Mixed goods. Come on, dude. You're like in a hurry, and then you're just like distracted, like cat. Like, yes, the cat crossed the road. Yes, the opposite species exists on this planet too. There's women. There's women. They exist. You will run into them. If you're lucky, you'll have conversations with them. Or... Control thyself. Oh, you should have done that earlier if it was ready. It was not ready. That's better. We'll take it. I think I need my own wheels, though. Even if it's a drift car. That's... There it goes. Oh, the XS? Ah, no. How'd you get all the way up there that quick? He's already coming down his elevator, he's saying.
Good to see you, boss. Hi there. What can I do for you?
At least I hit ground. What's that? Nope.
What's up, Hef?
Forgot about Dre. Damn, I'm trying to be extra swifty. The close one. I'm already roll. The close one? I know you're gonna get there before me, but I wanted to do a little drifting. He said drifting. You keeping wheels down? Oh, I was wondering if you were gonna wheels down at least, and at least you didn't go. Yeah, at least you didn't go through the. Oh, bitch ass motherfucker! Yo, that fucking SUV was in the left lane, and they went all the way through the right lane to the right curb just to fuck with me, because I didn't have no brakes and no steering, and like they tried to launch me into that water. I thought you were gonna try to hop over all that water nonsense. I was like, good, good luck. I'm about to punch this dude. Yeah, we're living in the fucking Matrix. No, we're living in the Matrix where there's two of everything. There's two dudes on the bike, two women at the office. Each of us have our own thing that's trying to like track us, or yeah. Our black Black dude in the suit? Dude in the black suit? How do you... Wow. Dyslexia. Dude in the black suit, like the Matrix. What is that? What? I didn't see that X-Men. They slow down time and they do a Doppler, like a game, like double every person. Train. Which X-Men? I don't follow Marvel or DC because of that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Family Guy X-Men. Okay, that's the answer. Skrrr! Yo, did you see me just twist that corner though? I left you enough room, but I'm like, I'm going. Oh, that's my bad. The Cadillac. Yeah, and then I couldn't drift, right? My ass didn't come out, so even my front end didn't make the corner. Oh. Shit, I'm not used to coming through there that fast. Usually I tap it on the brake a little. That time I just try to ram it through. And I picked the skinniest spot. Yeah, I try to go right between the poles. Oh, yeah. Meet me in the club. It's going down. No, this ain't what I thought it was, but I'll listen to it. It's a rob off of the same beat, though. Or it's the same dudes. You know what I mean? You hear that? That's so close. That's a knockoff if it ain't the same motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about, right, though? Yep. You hear the... Alright, I'm riding passenger. I don't mind this. There's times I want to drive, and there's times I would like to look more independent, but there's times I really don't mind this at all. So... Fuck. There's nothing we can do together, is there? I just gotta do my auto shop stuff. Alright. Josh ain't here, Steel ain't here. Yeah, there's no way to sell. The doors are disposable on this thing. I hear the boost. Oh, God. The boost timer. What'd they do to this thing? I hear it. I hear it. The timer? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I hear it. Yeah. Is that longer as well? Oh, bail office. Actually, you got bail office? Right here on the left. That's it. How first person, so I didn't get to truly enjoy that. I gotta change that. Yeah, cause I didn't see it right from my angle.
Sure. Sure.
Hi there.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit. Here I come. Damn, bro. You ain't wake up the hood. You know, you're not in the hood, no. But they can feel that. Yeah. No, I mean, unless it is at your place. If it, no. All right, thank you. I'll be good for a minute if you want to go do yours. Shit, I made 1 million casually. All right. Oh boy. And yeah, and if mine will sustain being on, because remember, it was kicking me from you. Oh, I know, I've seen it, but then it just, that's tease. Seeing it, what you can do on PC and not on console. Oh, you can do the PC stuff? Damn. Right. Yeah, so what is it called? Alpha? And it's like a number after that on the 7 days today? That motherfucker just slowed down in the intersection they hurried up to get into so that I could maybe T-bone them. If they can't T-bone you, they try to have you T-bone them. Yeah, that's on you. Try to do the jack once. It's even it was crackly coming back in even. Try it again. Wow, traffic just stopped here in the fucking road just to try to balls me or get me all fucking pinned in. Fucking NPCs. Yeah, I don't hear no crackling, but I don't hear you either. Oh, there you are. Now it is. And that's what I'm saying. You got issues, and it's in your controller maybe from before you were louder, yeah. But the crackle would start. But I remember telling you before, like, whoa, what just happened? You just got really quiet, or you just got really loud, remember? And I was like, I'm not hollering at you, I'm just letting you know. I always call audibles so everyone else don't have to. One function of it. PS5 ones I heard are bad. Uh,
¿Qué pedo, puñeta? ¡Muévanse a la verga!
oh shit. Lemon joined. Lemon joined. Lemon joined. I don't know. She'll work on it. Hopefully she'll work on joining it. Mm, 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 mm. Hello, hello. How's it going? Thank you for watching. Yeah, just did mixed goods, right? Didn't we just do it, Grim? Mixed goods? And then I did an auto shop. I got another auto shop to do, but my tow trucks aren't ready yet. But it's just a loop, just staying busy. Mm-mm. Damn, that motherfucker, though. I thought they were going to blow that stop the way they were coming up to it, and then they just jerked the brake in the middle of the intersection. Oh my god, I love this song. Why don't I hear the lyrics? Like, your treble went out and it's just whoop, 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 whoop. Like you bassed it up, trebled it down. You got your equalizer that's set up. Yeah, I don't know, it was completely different before your headset was acting up. Yeah, I want to hear that song, but it's, yeah, everything. Alright, okay. So you don't hear any kind of tweeter action from our mic perspective. You do. Right. You do. We don't. Careful. Okay, I need to do something real quick. Yeah. 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 I gotta try to invite her to chat. Unless you want to. It'll keep me out of some heat if you do it. To the chat.
Hey,
Just once. Because you gotta remember, she's gotta do it with her phone. And her phone might not be charged. Or whatever else reason. Front street. My buddy.
let's go.
Fuck. I gotta go all the way to Grapeseed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna have people worried. Like that. Ain't that wild? This how the song how they just did that to the song. Ain't that different? Oh, I mean the beat and everything. The whole song changed for a minute for this guy. He like did his own Young Buck, I believe. Hmm, hmm. Life though it's simple. Oh, damn, damn, damn. What else you got? Is it already? Oh shit. I was thinking like Many Men or damn right, right, right. I'm surprised it switched it up so Dream. He said that way before that happened, right? No, the before the world. You know what I mean? Back it up, back it up. Blow up before the world. Yeah, it's coming up. Coming up. Mm-hmm. With the mic lag, I almost talked through it. I gotta call my mechanic. I gotta get a different car out. Yeah. Auto shop. Okay. No, no. She's just the phone, the chat.
It's on the way.
It's just the chat thing. She said she wasn't gonna game at all today. I'm like, well, damn, that's a shame. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell her that. But wait, you gotta lean in. Don't just start with that. If you start with that, she's gonna think we've been talking shit the whole time or something, and it's not even. You know what I mean? Some people get the wrong vibe. Like you got something saved up to say, but you open with it, and it sounds like we were just talking and talking and talking about something, and we weren't. You know, perspective. It's perspective. But she ain't going to. She ain't gonna say his name. But I don't think so. Yeah, that was even that. Even that won't. I've heard you say. I've heard you say his name is. You know what I mean? Don't ask, cause she ain't gonna verbally be able to say it. You know what I mean? She's locked on what her tongue can. So, you gotta say. I heard you say. Name is. Is it? Is it? And then say the full thing. Like that's the easiest way to do that. You're overthinking it. State it instead of asking a question that leads them to like failure. Like don't know if you just say it as a statement, then there's no pause for them to where they can fail the joke, right? You just continue. If even you know what I mean? Yeah, that's how better jokes are done, where you don't fully rely on the other person to participate. You know what I mean? You say it the way I said it, it just all comes out. The lineup and then the hit.
It's gonna be a pleasure to work on
But
this.
that was your thought. I'm just telling you how to execute. Like, you know what I mean?
That is hot, if I do say so myself. In case you need to get away from the pigs or whatever. Wow, she looks good. Not that she didn't already. That's a nice set of boots.
Right. That would suck if I couldn't uh hear you at all, or like, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Bike for the clubhouse. Taking me all the way to Polito. And then I gotta work my way all the way back somewhere. Not Polito. Anywhere. Oh, I mean, you could just invite me to a business if you're down. I'd rather invite to the Garment or Arcade, or that'll do. Casino will do if you're there. If you got a penthouse. I'm like a block and a half away. Oh yeah. It might be a remix, but mm-hmm. Fuck! Cannot continue using the application. The data from the application is corrupted. Sorry, viewers. I had like 3 viewers live. That's it for that broadcast.